plant has a new pepper. Nasty racket smash.
Basically, maybe.
It is a chilly November day here in New York. The warm front has gone and it's been in the low 40s, the upper 30s. All of a sudden, like that, it seems like winter is coming. Before we get into the rest of the video, I do want to share with y'all a little bit about today's sponsor, GlassesUSA.com. By cutting out the middleman, GlassesUSA.com offers over 10,000 prescription glasses and sunglasses, including in-house brands like Muse and Amelia E, as well as designer brands like Gucci, Oakley, Ray-Ban, and many more at up to 70% off retail price. Shopping online at GlassesUSA.com means you will have a risk-free shopping experience, free shipping and returns, as well as a 100% money-back guarantee within 14 days. And if you also wear contact lenses like I do, GlassesUSA.com is the perfect place to stock up on them. You can get up to 25% off all contact lens brands like BioInfinity, Vista Plus, AccuView, and many more. Their live try-on tool makes it so simple to find the right glasses for your face. All you have to do is select live try-on tool and you'll see the glasses right on your face. I got 3 pairs of glasses from GlassesUSA.com. These are the Atoto Skill. I also got the Atoto Filippo with tortoise shell. And I wanted to get some sunglasses, so I got the Atoto Roland Gold. All right, now it is your turn to find the perfect pair of lenses made specifically for you. Check the description box down below for all of the links to GlassesUSA.com so you can save on your perfect pair today. The pepper plants that my brother gave me are doing pretty well considering it's getting colder. I don't know a lot about growing plants and I definitely don't have a green thumb. I think they're doing okay. I had to cut this one off like a month ago. Now it started to grow more, so I think that worked. I've just been picking all of these peppers kind of all summer. I've been saving all of these, just kind of like drying them out. I've collected so many peppers. And I had asked in a video a few months ago what I should do with them. And some people said I could hang them, some people said I could grind them up and turn them into pepper flakes. That's actually what my brother did, and I tried them the last time that I was home, and it was awesome. It was spicy, but it wasn't crazy, and it was kind of a flavor that I hadn't really had before, or I didn't recognize at least. So I think I'm gonna grind them up and make them into kind of like pepper flakes. I kind of want to do that today. Like if I just start grinding them. All right. I don't think this is gonna work because it looks like there's some mold in there. I think I left them out to dry for too long. This is my first time doing it, so don't make fun of me. I definitely have to learn how to do it a little bit better. Some of them actually don't seem to have mold. I can't tell, honestly. This one is good. This one's good. This one, yeah, that's mold. Okay, in the trash. Earlier today, I found out that I can fly my drone in parts of New York. I'm gonna go downtown today and try to fly it during sunset. So I was gonna fly my drone down here, but I found out that it's not legal to take off or land in the public areas. Even though the airspace is technically legal to fly a drone in, you're supposed to go to one of the designated 5 areas of New York, which of course is not anywhere in the city. And the whole reason that I want to fly in the city is to get awesome cityscapes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and figure out if I can even fly anywhere in New York. This is what I've been living through for the past 6 months. I don't know if y'all can hear this construction downstairs. Over the past couple of months, I've been having some issues with my apartment. Y'all saw when I had rats or mice, not sure which one it was. That was this summer and it had been a problem. I plugged all the holes with steel wool. That hasn't been a huge problem just because it's here and there. At the same time, I'm dealing with all of this noise from the neighbors upstairs. They have little kids that are stomping all the time. They're riding their scooters or skateboards in the apartment. Since I moved in, I can't really remember a morning where I haven't been woken up by the kids stomping upstairs at 6 a.m. And then about a month ago, they started doing renovations and construction on the apartment below me. They didn't give me any notice. They didn't give me any kind of heads up that this was going to be going on. This is where I get all my work done. So it's frustrating when you have noise coming from upstairs, you have noise coming from downstairs, to the point where you can't even focus on what you're supposed to be getting done. And it got so bad that I started complaining to management and I told them that I wanted to move out. I didn't think that they would allow me to end my lease early, but because I had so many things lined up and I said that, like, you know, this is really kind of going against the warranty of habitability. It's basically this law or this clause that applies to all leases in housing, and it states that if you are in an apartment that is technically not really livable due to various things like noise, rats, bed bugs, abuse from tenants or neighbors, there's a lot of different things. I basically said, look, if you're not gonna let me out of my lease early, then I will consider taking this to court because the noise alone is unbearable. And then you add in like the rat problem and all of that. So they said I could move out at the end of this month. I'm gonna be moving a lot of my stuff home, but I also have a really good friend who lives in Queens. I'm gonna be moving my bed there, maybe my couch there. I'm gonna be home and up here in New York, here and there. I'll be here a lot and I won't have to have the commitment of a lease, or I won't have to deal with all this noise all of the time. It's just frustrating because more often than not, I feel like I've had problems with apartments that I'm living in. And when you're paying over $1,500, you want to have a good space. You want to have a livable, quiet. Of course, there's gonna be some noise, it's New York. I'm fine with that. But when there's constant stomping above you and there's construction noise like there is right now as I'm talking, it makes it really hard to have peace in your own home, to be comfortable in your own home. I was watching this YouTube video the other day about how noise actually can be harmful to your health. I'm not sure if I completely agree with it, but there were scientific studies done. It can raise your blood pressure, it can affect anxiety, it can obviously affect your sleep, which leads to all other different kinds of problems. That really kind of resonated with me because I was like, wow, I've been living with this for the past 6 months and I've been really patient. I've tried to be understanding because kids obviously are gonna be running around, they're gonna be playing, and I don't fault them for that. But after a certain point, it's like, I can't just relax in my own home because of this noise. It's disappointing. Because I actually do like this apartment, but at the same time, this is a good opportunity for me as a creator to not have to worry about a lease payment, so I can go out, travel, get different types of content going, expand on the content that I already have. So I'm trying to look at it from the most positive perspective. It is frustrating when things don't work out sometimes, but that's the reality of life. I'm learning to try to just roll with the punches and not let things get me down too hard. This is obviously out of my control, but at the same time, it opens up new opportunities for me, like I said. I'm trying to greet this little problem, this little bump in the road with a smile. If any of y'all are going through anything that's giving you a rough time or you're having a problem with, just keep at it, keep going, keep doing your best. This too shall pass. Problems do not last forever, and soon you will be thinking about something else. So yeah, I'm getting ready to start packing this place up, make some changes. I've been praying, changing, 'cause I build my life around you. I'm heading over to my friends in Queens. Gonna have dinner. This is November attire. We have our hoodie, jacket, Nike pants with lining, hat, hood if we need it, but not if it's too warm. It's cold today though, so we're gonna need it. have a wine open.